We are back with another F1 video documentary between the Civil War between the silver and the red Ferrari against Mercedes 2017. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to FLoz against always. I am so much looking forward to this one, man. So we're actually gonna see Ferrari against Mercedes, man. See what went down this year in 2017. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, we just did 2016. And we're coming off the year in which Nico Rosberg won his first and only F1 championship, defeating Lewis Hamilton, which Lewis had a very iffy year, but he did. I think he still won the most races that year, and also won like the last 4 or 5 races. So, but Nico's still on top. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. You're looking forward to it. Let's just get started. Don't forget to like the video. So we are close to 5K subs. So if you guys have not subbed to the channel, make sure you guys do sub to the channel. Let's just start it up. Let's start it up.
I didn't race Lewis in go-karts because he's just 1 or 2 years older, and then he was always that step ahead. So, but I remember in 1999 he finished 3rd for the European Championships, Junior Championships in go-karts, and there was a guy telling me that he will be in Formula 1.
Starting Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton.
You are the world champion! I believe in you. Thank you, I love you. So this is for you, to my family. Thank you for all supporting me and believing in me. 2011 world champion. Thank you so much. World champion! Oh my God! Triple world champion! Yeah. 3 times world champion. It's the greatest moment of my life. 4-time world champion. We did it!
I finished 2nd.
Did you? Because the guy who won was an Austrian, right?
Yeah, he was.
At the time.
He was.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We raced
I'm looking forward to this one, man.
It's the first time that we
That's
really
the first time
got to know
I
each other.
met and was really aware of Sebastian.
Wait, is Lewis Hamilton older than Sebastian Vettel? They were talking about back in 1999. I was,
Sebastian,
I was young.
in Australia on the eve of another Formula 1 season.
I was like 1 year old.
Does it still feel really special to you?
Aussie land.
Yeah, new generation of cars. Difficult to know how the race is going to unfold, how the racing will be. So plenty to look forward to. A lot of challenges. So need to keep our eye on every single step and then go from there.
A new year, a new opportunity. How excited are you at the start of a Formula 1 season?
The car, it's the unknown, whether we're behind or ahead, coming here, whether we're level, whether Red Bull going to be up there with us, whether it's 2 teams or 3 teams fighting for the championship, but also that I'm feeling the best that I've ever felt. So
he's confident.
How does that reflect on track?
He's confident.
I hope it's, in a positive light,
You've been working hard. It looks like the team have been too. How different are these cars to drive than to the ones that you've driven previously?
It's not a massive difference. I mean, it's the difference is that you are going through corners faster, so you're running more speed in through. It's more physical in that sense because you're putting more G-force through the corners, more compression through the body. Physical levels had to go up.
This year I think they got a lot faster, which is obviously good news for us. We can push more, push harder, push longer. How it impacts on the racing, we will see. But so far it's all good news.
So hungry for that 4th World Championship. And I think that's where the energy is, and I sense that from my fans, and I sense that from my.
So Lewis had 3 and Seb had 4.
And I really want to deliver that. I think that desire to have that 4th championship is greater than it's ever
Do
been.
you have any realistic idea where Ferrari are in comparison to the other teams?
Not really. I think we had a decent winter. A lot of people talk highly of us, which might be good news. But then again, it's just winter testing. It's very easy to, get the wrong impression. So I think we have to, look at ourselves, do our job this weekend, and see where it takes us. The first couple of weeks are obviously important, but then again, it's a long year.
All right, quality session, man, Melbourne.
But here comes Lewis Hamilton aiming for a 6th pole at Albert Park, and he is on pole once more. Vettel towards the line now. Front row for Sebastian Vettel.
So Lewis, I just wanted to know if you have seen Sebastian.
The Ferrari car zooming.
The Mercedes very closely, touching the wings, touching the tires. Have you done so with the Ferrari?
I don't know.
I don't think it's that serious.
Have you been touching my car? Is that? You're looking or touching? He's actually touching my car.
No, he doesn't dare.
All right.
I think it's all banter and funny games.
Welcome along to the 2017 Formula One World Championship. Melbourne looks an absolute picture today. We have 5 lights on ahead of the drivers. It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton gets away very well indeed. Sebastian Vettel has to cover off Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton and Vettel go through unscathed.
Very good lap, Sebastian. Keep pushing like this. You are doing well. You can push.
Lewis needs to get this gap. It is critical. Gap 1.7. There's nothing left.
So this was Valtteri's first year with Mercedes after Nico.
Cool off down here. Nice stop from Mercedes. 3.3 seconds.
Lewis, this is race critical. We do need to get past Verstappen. You are still safe to Vettel. I don't know how you expect to do that right now.
Verstappen's in the 29s. If he stays in the 29s, no wonder it's race critical. Vettel will be ahead of him in 2 laps.
Vettel comes in to stop now. Lewis Hamilton is at the penultimate corner behind Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel now ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton behind Verstappen.
How frustrated will Hamilton be now?
Still a long way to go. Keep your head down.
Come on, Seb.
Okay, Lewis. Vettel 28.1, 28.1. Just let us know what you can do. We need to close that gap. Looking for high 27s. Is fuel okay? Yeah, fuel is good. Fuel is good.
Sebastian Vettel starts off 2017 by winning the Australian Grand Prix. Ferrari on top.
Okay, Ferrari.
Forza Ferrari, ragazzi. Grazie tutti, grazie. Grande lavoro, grande macchina. Con calma.
Oh, he speaks Italian well. I didn't know that.
Silver arrows today. Lewis Hamilton comes home to claim 2nd place.
That's a good start by Seb.
Incredible start to this.
Very good start by Seb. Round 2, China.
It's lights out and away we go. The Mercedes get away very well indeed, but Hamilton goes into the lead. Now we're looking to Sebastian Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. Vettel gets into the first turn just ahead of the Mercedes.
Sebastian Vettel pits for the soft tyres.
There is a major incident once again involving Antonio Giovinazzi. The safety car will now be deployed.
That's not good. Look, tad bit scary as well. Lewis back in front, coming out of the pits. Lewis just needs to hold on.
We'll peel off into the pits, and now we'll see if those tyres are up to
Who's that? Verstappen behind him? Oh!
But that's Sebastian Vettel going down the inside, and Kimi Räikkönen pulling off a move at turn 6.
Okay, Seb.
He's going to go round the outside. He went down the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, went round the outside of Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, Danny Rick! Danny Rick!
Just far enough ahead. Yes, he has. Sebastian Vettel pulls off a super move there.
Oh, that's awful for that left front. That's a big problem.
And that's an even bigger problem. Sebastian Vettel goes past Max Verstappen.
God, Verstappen, that sucks.
Okay, so Vettel picking up the pace now.
How's the gap come down from 12 to 8?
He's fast.
Yeah, Lewis, there are 2 laps of undercut. We were just waiting for him to get out of our window. But it's all good now. Vettel is pushing, but you're doing good lap times.
Very good lap, Sebastian. Keep your head down.
I think he can react.
Let's keep it there. You might have an issue.
What do we need to average to catch him 5 laps to go?
It's 0.7 to a lap, 0.7 per lap.
Hamilton takes the checkered flag and wins the Chinese Grand Prix, and it's all square.
Hey, Lewis got it right.
Drivers' Championship.
Get in there, Lewis. Absolute
Good
marvel.
job, Lewis.
Thank you so much for all your efforts, guys. But keep pushing.
As Sebastian Vettel comes home for second place.
P2, Sebastian. P2. Well done. Solid race and nice moves out there.
Grande lavoro. I think in the mixed conditions, felt like we were the quickest. We were the quickest, man.
So we were the quicker. We were the quickest. Those two gonna be battling all season.
Bottas crosses the line. He's back on provisional pole.
Bahrain.
Not by much,
And
but he's
Hamilton's
ahead of his
had a poor
teammate.
middle sector.
So you're absolutely right, Martin. Could we see Valtteri Bottas ending Lewis Hamilton's run of 6 consecutive pole positions? Can Hamilton make it back up again? It's all eyes now on the timing screens as he sees the checkered flag, crosses the line. He's not done it. Here comes Kimi Räikkönen. Räikkönen crosses the line only 5th fastest. Sebastian Vettel, can he get onto the front row? No, he can't. 3rd for him. Well, Valtteri Bottas on pole for the first time in his Formula One career.
Hey, Charles Valtteri. Charles Valtteri. My boy. So who's in second?
It's lights out and away we go. Bottas does get a good start, as does Sebastian Vettel as well, and Lance Stroll battling away with Jolyon Palmer in the background. Bottas will lead them into turn 1. Has Vettel got ahead of Lewis Hamilton? Yes, he has.
In the pits for Ferrari.
We knew someone was going to go aggressive, and they're going onto the super soft tyre, so Ferrari committing to a definite 2-stop strategy here.
I was already
Max Verstappen's out.
again.
The race, Lance Stroll.
Back-to-back races, Verstappen's had a car issue. That sucks for Red Bull. Lance Stroll crashing out. I ain't surprised. Been doing it. He been doing this.
It's Bottas who's coming in, and Hamilton as well. They're double stacking. Has this safety car saved Mercedes' race this afternoon?
Pretty timely. That's slow way. That's going to hurt Hamilton a bit more.
They were waiting, weren't they, for Ricciardo to come in?
That may well have helped Mercedes a treat in that respect, because Vettel was absolutely flying. Where are they? No, Vettel's in front of them, isn't he?
Hamilton looking to get the jump here on Daniel Ricciardo, and he's getting a very nice slipstream indeed. Behind Ricciardo, down the main straight, pulls out now to the right-hand side, goes wheel to wheel with Daniel Ricciardo, and going into turn 1, Vettel leads. Valtteri Bottas just behind him. Lewis Hamilton up into 3rd place, ahead of Daniel Ricciardo, and now tries to take the inside line, can't quite get it into turn 2.
Vettel well out of position in 2 and 3. That's going to give Bottas a great run up the hill. Vettel's gone to the inside, the only place he could go. Will Bottas leave his braking late and go right around the outside? He's going to get squeezed down there.
Hey, that was some good ass defending from Seb. That was terrific defending from Seb. Gotta get credit.
Close up to Valtteri. Close up to Valtteri. He's been getting the message.
Oh Lord.
So we have a 5-second penalty, 5-second penalty, driving slow on the pit entry. And the last stop, we're going to serve it at the pit stop.
What? Come on, Lewis.
Lewis, just head down, mate. Let's get on with it. 34.1, 34.1. You've got the pace to win this, Lewis. Come on, mate.
Come on, man.
Don't hold Lewis up. He is 2 seconds a lap quicker, pushing for the win. Please let Lewis go.
Yeah,
And there it
we
is.
go.
Vettel's coming up to back marker traffic, Lewis. It's still all to play for, mate. Come on.
Has Vettel passed his cars?
He's past 2. He's got another 3 ahead. So it's Palmer and Ericsson.
Who's Palmer?
Tires are starting to drop.
Hamilton saying his tires are starting to drop. It's looking good.
But Sebastian Vettel,
Wait.
four-time world.
Wait. So, how did Ferrari know that Lewis said his tires are dropping? You guys know the answer to that. So I'm just gonna wait till the comments.
P1, Sebastian. P1. What a race! You were the quickest.
Look at Ferrari, man. Winning the first 2 out of 3 races. Win at Australia and win at Bahrain. 2 solid tracks.
Comes home for second place.
Can I just ask you how tense it was in those final laps? I mean, the strategy was perfect from the team. Everyone pulled together and got you that win today. But in those final few laps, were you worried at all?
Not really worried. But
That's cat. We all know Seb was worried.
Obviously, Lewis was very, very quick, closing in with fresher tires. But I think we were able to save tires before that and had enough to respond. So, with traffic, with the lap cars, there was a bunch of 3 cars. I think it was also a McLaren and a Sauber, which cost some time. But then he had to go through as well. So, yeah, you never know who clears traffic faster. I think in the end, it's always, more or less the same for everyone. But as I said, I think we just needed to stay sharp, make sure we don't relax too much, because obviously we had a bit of cushion and controlled the race a little bit in the end.
The 5 seconds you got for the stop for holding Daniel up in the pit lane, when you were closing in on Seb at the end, were you within that 5 seconds, do you think? Could you have got within it?
Well, okay, am I bugging or... Never mind.
Where I got to was as close as I could get to. So I mean, of course, if I didn't have the,
I was gonna say something about the venue.
5 second.
Going back to 2016 season, but I'm gonna just shut
we
up.
lost a little bit of time, I think, in the pit stop. So
I'm gonna just shut up.
Lots of different things could have happened today, but it didn't, and we will assess it and try to figure out how we can move forwards.
Here goes Sebastian Vettel then round the
We're in Russia.
corner. Hamilton's
Round 4 quality sesh.
Sebastian Vettel puts his Ferrari on pole. Hamilton can get on pole and he can't. Ferrari for the first time since France in 2008 have locked out the front row.
Yes.
Look how happy Sebastian is, though, man. Like a freaking kid on Christmas Day. Ferrari gets front row, yeah.
Away we go then. Sebastian Vettel leads them away. Lewis Hamilton gets a decent start. Slips almost into the path of Kimi Räikkönen there. And he's got 3 abreast with a Red Bull to one side of Daniel Ricciardo. Sebastian Vettel racing away then down towards the first turn.
Push, Kimi.
Bottas has gone into the lead. The Haas of Romain Grosjean and Julian Palmer also involved in contact racing once again, and Sochi's safety car is in.
Julian Palmer, I don't know who that is.
Losing the most compared to Bottas.
Sector 1 mainly, sector 1.
Okay, Lewis, we are borderline on temps.
Why is my car overheating, guys?
So we think other cars are struggling as well.
Keep me up to date, please.
It's car number 77, Valtteri Bottas to go on to the super soft tyre.
Staying out, pace is very good, stay there.
So Vettel stops on lap 34. So we now have a Ferrari out there on 7 lap younger tyres. That could be significant.
9.1 for Bottas, nearly 1 second faster. He has a big plus 4 on the left front.
One little mistake there might just have cost Valtteri Bottas the chance of winning this race.
Very good middle sector. He's impressive. Keep pushing pressure on him. He will make a mistake. Four tenths slower than you.
We're on the final lap. Sebastian Vettel will need to clear Felipe Massa into turn 4, and he can't quite do it. Well, not cleanly anyway. Manages to get past him.
What's that?
I will show that. Keep your head down.
For the first time ever, Valtteri Bottas wins the Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel comes home in second place.
P2. Strong race, well done.
Yeah, so with the Williams at the end, but grazie a tutti, grande lavoro.
Hey, shout out Valtteri, man.
I'm not frustrated. I'm pretty happy. I think we executed a good race. We tried everything, obviously with the start. Yeah, maybe we're hoping for a worse start for Valtteri, but that's how it goes. But overall, it's exciting.
There is praying on Valtteri's downfall. I can't believe it.
Let's not talk about whatever myself or things like that. It's his day. He deserves to win. He drove a fantastic race.
You ain't have to take him
I
off.
think he locked up once into 13. But other than that, really a superb race. Great first stint. He was a lot quicker than Lewis all weekend. So you just have to, give it to him. Give credit to him. He had a fantastic weekend and was just better than all the rest of us today.
And this is where we will stop. We will stop at Spain. Let's start. We've had 3 different winners in the first 4 races. Valtteri, Seb, and Lewis Hamilton, with Seb getting 2. So far, Ferrari look good. They look good, man. I podium finish every time. No issues have really been coming up yet with them. I can't be disappointed. I cannot be disappointed. But looking forward to Spain. I always enjoy Spain. Let's see what happens. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and sub as well as always. Talk to you guys later, man. Peace.